Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2! We get a lot of iron. That iron, gonna do us well. Because first thing we're gonna have to do is use up the copper that we need. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up what I can of this bar. And that's really just gonna be the walls. Except for the corners. These corners, of course, are going to be iron. And otherwise, that's pretty much it. There we go. Nice and easy. Man, we've been waiting a long time for that one. No, I'm missing a block. I'm missing a single block. There it goes. And now the only thing we're missing is iron, which we need to work on. Pub sign and dartboard, which both take iron. So we need iron. But also I can use this copper to make a floor. Now the only issue that I have with these floors is some of these blocks, such as these, need to be broken because they're not real, like, floor blocks. They're broken blocks with which only give stone. And nobody likes stone. Doesn't actually matter what I put down here because I'm going to be picking it back up in a moment. There we go. I also don't know what's in the chest. Still bothered that you can't pick up chests. I wanted to do that because I don't actually know, like, how... chest. I don't know if anything below that was going to be anything below that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make as many of these as physically possible because I have a lot of work to do with these. I'm only going to make 30 to start. Because like I said, I got to make walls here. I also got to make more copper. I can only make one more copper. Well, that's just fine and dandy, I guess. And now I ran out, darn it. But the upside is that we at least got rid of all of the weird broken stuff. So we can make the walls proper. All iron, all the time. Man, can't you guys solve your problems? I mean, I guess I should give them weapons or things so they can. It's really just me and Malroth are the only ones who actually can fight these guys off right now because we're the only ones with weapons. And, like, look, it's not that I don't want to give them weapons, it's that I just keep forgetting to. I haven't even made myself a weapon, or armor, or anything. Like, man, I got stuff to do. What did he say needed to be in this? A sack and a chest? Where's the guy? Hey, nerd! There he is. Get down here and talk to me. Forge, sack, a pot, and a chest. Sack, pot, chest. Can I go sack, pot, chest? I mean, sack's on the wall. Yeah, I can do that, and I can just make it like this big instead. That'll save me a little bit of work. And eventually, I'm gonna have to redo the floors in here. Which I think the only thing I have to move is this. So sack, pot, chest. Sack, pot, chest. They should be mining iron, so I should have even more. This should also be more than enough copper. Yeah, like only 8 iron? But like, how much iron do you need at this point? And man, Goldilocks is getting there. Wow, 192! We should have that like tomorrow. Yeah. Why did I make a chest again? Pot and a sack. You know, like, here. I guess we need a door. Ooh, that takes iron. Dang it. But look, if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. Bam! Okay, so before I talk to you, I am gonna smelt the rest of this iron. And then, hey, you come back. We could... And normally I would put down 2 forges, but I'm not... Or I would like to, but I'm not going to, because space actually becomes a pretty rough thing, and forges are big. Look, you just kind of smelt it into the shape of a hammer. I'm surprised. I like that he pointed out, like, have you really not figured it out yet? There we go. Like, have you really not figured it out yet? When... Like, we've been doing all this work with iron. Oh, I had 2 pub signs. Gotta put the pub signs up. Gotta let everybody know it's a pub. And have to officially declare it a pub. So we need the signs, which for that we need more iron. I got 3 iron blocks that I can do something with. Like, I don't know, this. And now we just gotta wait! Yeah! Well, maybe 10 will be enough. I have our emergency forge outside doing that copper that I'm gonna need here soon anyway. So we need these, of course. And then we can finish the wall of the pub. And then we also need... dartboards. I'm already out of iron, really. Do I at least have enough iron to make the friggin' sledgehammer? I do. Swing that hammer! Side to side! Up, down, into somebody's face. Yeah! That high five gives me life. I mean, I could give you a hammer. I mean, we'll get there eventually. I mean, I haven't really seen them. Everybody's going on about them, but like, I don't know, they seem pretty chill to just leave us be. I mean, other than the little diggers that kind of attack town every now and then. Hey! Hi, how you doing? I guess I'll talk to you instead of showing off my fancy new mallet. Probably. Oh, hey, Babs again. Oh, hey, she made me more. You know, I'm starting to think she actually cares about my well-being. I like how they talk about that like it's a thing that, like, anybody can do. Which, man, that gotta save time in the mining. Okay, so we need dartboards. You know, 2 of them. So dartboards go right here. Man, we're almost there. Getting there. 1, 2. We can't do anymore. But hey, I have enough iron. Look at that. An actual room. Look how good that is. Look how nasty these ghosts are, just kind of bothering us while we're busy. That's a proper pub. And we're 1 dartboard away from completing the recipe as a whole. Nice. So I actually don't need the rest of this iron now. We've done all we needed to do with the iron. I can grab that copper, I can finish my floor in here. Oh, I can make that a proper pooping hole. You're just gonna have to sit down out there for, whoops. Wrong button. What do you mean I can't change that block? Okay, you sit down out here for a second. What do you mean I can't change that block? Why is it always facing in that direction? Okay, it changed him, it just didn't highlight it for whatever reason. I mean, cool, you do you. That's 1 more. Okay, so 4 more of those, and I'm good. Which is nice, because we have right here plenty more copper. Yes, that was exactly it. Done melting, so I can make this. And then we can finally be done. There we go. Now, hold up. Hold up. Gotta make the door frame, too. I had it right the first time. That's facing the wrong way. There we go. Not worried about any emergency forging that needs done. So look at that noise. Look how nice this whole mess is. So, we have a fancy new hammer. Look at this hammer. You know what cool things this hammer can do? You know these blocks right here that I couldn't break before? Totally break them. We can do so much landscaping, it's stupid. Really, guys? Really? Okay, you know what I also just remembered is we can make, like, armor and stuff, so we probably should. So, chainmail is the new stuff. I'm currently wearing this, which is 23. Chainmail is 28. That's better, and I have the copper for it. Might as well. And then I'm using this, which is only attack 20, but man, the crit rate on this thing is stupid, and can insta-kill things. This is 40? I'm actually going to hold off on that. I'm not going to make a new one. Oh, another thing. You can see my old hammer is right here. You can equip it just like you equip regular equipment. Only doing so swaps... Oh, crap. Take these out of my inventory! We good? We not gonna just go blow anything up? That there for decoration's sake. We good? Okay, so meanwhile, as I was saying, yeah, we can break those now, so we can do so much friggin' cool landscaping. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice. Otherwise, pub is mostly done. We're mostly waiting until evening when we can get more iron. And we can finish that up. Everything else is good. I'm going to hold off on the weapon for now, because I'm sure we're going to be making an iron weapon here soon. So, when that comes around, that comes around. Otherwise, I think our next bet is just heading straight back down into the mine and clearing that passageway. Clearing that passageway. Pretty well, I imagine. Yeah! Well, we have to make this a little more reasonable than that. I don't know how far this goes on the other side. That's pretty good, I guess. I mean, that's open enough, right? I mean, I'd kind of like that a little higher, but it's fine for now. I may clean it up a little bit more later. In the meantime, let's keep going. See, I like killing these guys for these because I can put the vine apples in the cooking room. And I don't know if that does anything, but I like to think that means they're going to be making more diggers jiggers. That is pretty as all crap. I like it. Can we just stay here? Wet stuff. So I can climb chains, apparently. I don't... Yep, I sure can. Alright, so the water's coming from up here. That's cool. That is a hole. And I've got some hard blocks. Yep, looks mighty fine now. I really wish I could make half these blocks. So I could remake all the bridges and paths and stuff. Be so cool. I'm also getting very hungry. Why am I getting so hungry? You know, Babs made me these. I better eat them. Look, I'm already poisoned. Dang it. Okay, so the rest of them ran down that way. Ran down that way. I want to know what's this way. What's in the rest of this area? Okay, we got a little heel slime. Thanks. Pretty sure I hit the button. The glide button. But here we are. Ooh, where do you go? Look, we're both poisoned. I'm not too worried. Blue stuff? What? Blue dye? That's cool. Why do I have so much crap? Why have I not equipped this? Oh, I never put the toilet paper in the poop room. Oh well. Well, heck, let's get some blue dye while we're here. I don't know how many I should grab. 7? Let's grab 10. You should do 10. Alright, we're good. Dye is something that we will actually need later in the chapter. Like, it'll be a thing and be properly introduced later. But this is what's super cool about this. Because there's so much just exploration and whatnot. Everything is so open. They just kind of find creative ways to hide things. That you can go find so much. before you're supposed to get there, and then have access to so much. Like, even back in Furrowfield, the clean water? You can have clean water almost immediately. Like, as soon as you had the bucket, you could have had clean water. And like, I don't know, man, that's super cool. But who's just gonna go dive down in that water? I mean, maybe some people will. And if they find it, then that's like, that's super surprising. And it's super nice present. Like, on one hand, the game does lead you really hard with everything you need to do and everything you need to go, so there's very little in the way of, like... very little in the way of, I guess, doing some things and exploring and figuring stuff out on your own. But they still let you. They open everything up on its own. So if you stop listening to them for a second, you can go find all kinds of cool stuff. Ooh, mystical temples, forgotten shrines, hidden treasures. Okay, well, I thought I saw all of them run ahead, but I guess I didn't. But I've more or less mapped the thing out. There's, I mean, it'll take some doing to map out the whole room. So I'm not going to bother doing that right this second. But there are a couple things if you want to get them. There's this thing here in the middle, if I could friggin' get up here. Torch, couple pillars, sure, but I don't really care. That's what I'm looking for. You can get this! The Crested Viper Fountain. It's just a neat little thing that you can find if you go looking for it. Take that, rock. More of them walls. Connect the tunnels together. What you talking about? Okay, gonna clear this up just a little bit more. Same deal as before, not gonna kill myself. Let's do a little bit better than a 3x3 tunnel. Got the hoodlum back here again. Wow, what's going on out here? Look, big guy. Can you just, like, not bother us for a minute? Like, I see sunlight. Yeah, I friggin' see sunlight. Look at that noise. Yep, that sure is sunlight. There's a guy over there. I'm not gonna go over there. And I guess the sand is just from the cave-in. Or whatever you want to call it. Hey, you know what I can do here? I can blow things up again. Where's my bombs? You know, given the size of the explosions on these bombs, we're just opening up old mine shafts. I wonder if the old mines were all made just by putting down dynamite and going in a straight / curvy line. Ooh, 15 iron, nice. You'll notice that once we start moving over to new things, like since we're moving over to iron now, you start getting less copper. You will continue to always get copper. But they're just not as actively mining it, I guess. Yeah, and that's 1,000 thing. That's 1,000 coppers. So this guy's being a problem, so let's solve that. That's why they were waiting around. Alright, Dougie, don't you worry. We'll get this taken care of. I kind of want to put a bomb down. But I feel like we would have to stand in the bomb radius in order to actually, like, hit them with it. I don't know how keen I am on getting hit by a bomb. That's okay. Me and Malroth got this. Lovely jubbly. I mean, I guess. Sure is track. Literally. Well, let's take a look around. What do we got? Have to come back to that. What else we got? Well, we're gonna need some of this. I feel like the game has been incorrectly displaying what I'm about to smash with this. Like, it's aiming up as though I'm about to hit upwards. But then when I hit, it's actually low. I have to actually hit the up arrow. Or the aim up. The aim upwards. Yeah, that sure is a wall. You got it, dude! straight up, we're back outside. It may not look like it because we never really came down this way much, but we're right back outside. There's town and everything. We made a full loop. There you go. Right on through. So it should be pretty easy for us to finish up this minecart, or minecart track. And now that we have a fancy hammer and all kinds of supplies, we should have a pretty easy time of it. You know what, I was debating, do I want to do it now or do I want to do it later? Let's just knock out this thing now. Finish this up. I sorted it. Finish this thing up. Make us a nice minecart track. Not in the middle. Once we get through the wall, we should just be patching holes. There we go. And that should leave us with very little in the way of problems. So they run in parallel here. In closer parallel, I guess. And then they separate again, which I don't like. That's weird. I'd fix that if I could. And we just gotta come back this way and fix up the last of it. And bang! I want to run a railway through this entire area. Whole upper level, full loop. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Look at us! Look at us! Heck yeah, Babs, look at what we did! Got that whole friggin' mine going! Oh, that's right, and Goldilocks has got all the copper, too! And we're not done with that yet. Whack! Man, I love that throw. It's so satisfying. Get the whole wind up. Stone to copper, much better. Starting to collect iron now, though. Yep, we're almost there. Let's grab all these hearts laying around. And say, until next time, everyone! All we gotta do, aside from, got one quest right there, we're one dartboard away from finishing that bar, which is our second mission. Man, next time, we are going places. Until then, everyone.